So Miss J was checking the beans that our class had planted. Watching them grow always calmed her down and sort of helped her think about what she was going to teach that day. What she was looking forward to teaching was how plants turned light into food so that they can grow. And the thing about that is, and don't tell anyone, I reckon I'm interested in that. I reckon leaves are sort of interesting. And really, all that needed to happen that day was that the stuff that was in Miss J's brain had to get inside my brain, because then it was stuff that I knew too. But school wasn't easy for me. It was a lot.
We don't know why, but stuff that is too much for us doesn't even bother most kids.
And what we mean by too much, what we are talking about, is all the sights and sounds and smells and feelings. Things like
the crowds in the playground,
everyone barging about in the corridor,
the shouting,
all the bags,
how hot it was compared to outside, the noise in the classroom,
the scratchy carpet,
the fluorescent lights,
the kids in front that keep moving about, all the stuff around the whiteboard,
the smell of the food cooking down the corridor,
the smell of the bin in the corner,
the teacher walking around the classroom,
someone clicking a pen.
All of it.
All of it going in and filling up my eyes and ears and causing my body to feel like it's fizzing and bubbling.
I don't know why other kids can ignore that stuff. I just know I can't. I feel alone sometimes. Just a bit. You know what I mean? So, the stuff about lights helping plants to grow, how can that reach me? How can it ever get through into my brain? And if it doesn't get through, then how do I ever know that I love it? That being outside and digging stuff up and cutting and growing and caring for plants can be my sort of future, can be one of the best things in my whole life. How am I going to ever know that? If it doesn't get through, what happens to me? What happens to the thing that I can be good at? What?
But Miss J, she noticed.
She noticed that he had his hands over his ears, that he covered his mouth and nose, that he had headaches, kept blinking, that he was quiet, that he was overloaded.
That I need to move and fidget. That I was sometimes concentrating so hard on staying still that made me forget what I was supposed to be doing.
And they talked. They talked about what he was finding hard, and they sat down together and had some ideas.
And some of the things that happened were,
she cleared all the posters round the edge of a smartboard
and sat him away from the bin, closer to her.
Took a picture of the board on an iPad so that he could see it up close on his desk.
And let him have a cloth with nice smells on it.
And let him loosen his collar a bit.
And let him choose where to sit on the mat.
Gave him little jobs to do that meant he moved.
And allowed him to use a fidget toy to help him focus.
All sorts of small things that children like us might need.
All sorts of things that can help us learn like other kids do.
Things that mean now, I know how a plant uses light to grow. I'm proud of that. I know what photosynthesis is. So there. Miss J managed to plant it in my brain. It will be there forever. And I am on my way, growing too.